This game's interesting. It's a very chill game. Like there's not a whole lot that goes on like intense with a lot of intensity, but I'm interested for sure. What a day. Been a while since I've done that much in a single day. At least now I can relax. Hey Evelyn, it's Ray from the office. Just curious, what kind of cookies do you like? Cookies? Yeah. Oh. Uh. Holy peanut butter. Peanut butter cookies there. That's an overlooked classic. Bruh, peanut butter cookies slap. I bake cookies for the team now and then. And I try to mix it up so everyone gets their favorite at least once. I love cookies. It's really dope. Nah, it's no big deal. The thing about baking is once you start, it's pretty easy to just keep going. You have everything out, so you might as well do multiple batches. Then the cleanup takes more or less the same amount of time. I see. It's fun. Baking, huh? Cooking in general is something I feel like I could try to get better at. I mean, I don't have any proficiency whatsoever at it, so I mean, could always get better at some point. Nora, so nice to see you today. Good seeing you too. You were dope, Nora. We should do that more often. Yeah, we should. I like Nora. I know I said I don't miss working in a big company, but I do miss our old crew sometimes. Yeah. Alright, software for myself now. It's so much better. Come to my show, though. You're coming, right? Please come. Please. 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 Nora. What? You're funny. I certainly am. Okay, now I'm really exhausted. Why is even just texting with people such an effort? Bruh, I feel that. Those have been sitting there like that for a long time. I mean to put them up. Not sure what I'm waiting for. God, I feel that too. I have plenty of, well, shit, I need to buy frames for a lot of shit. But I even have some shit that's framed that it's just sitting in the corner over there. It's like, yeah, no, I got the frame, I got it framed. I got the fucking little command hooks I could put up on the wall, but I just, like, it's always just like, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll actually put them on the wall. I should tidy up the shelves at some point. Some of these books will still spark joy, don't they? I hope they do. Nice Marie Kondo reference. Some of these clothes I've had since college. Wish I could reinvent myself like Nora. Not that I would know how. Yeah, no, I wear like the same shit I wore in high school. Though granted, it's not like I was wearing anything exceptionally unique in high school. T-shirt, jeans. Simple. A classic. I don't really feel like doing anything. What happened? I used to have so much energy. I'd stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning writing code. Then I'd be up again at 8, ready to pick up right where I left off. I'm not sure who that person was. Who knows? Anyway, I think it's time to continue. I'll just get to bed now. Chapter 2. Alright, moving right along. You'll have to see it. One Mind 2.0. Escalating the Wellness Revolution. Ooh, mail. Chris Manzoni at the bookstore. Went to Magus Books today and Shelby told me you don't work there anymore. Made me sad. You're the best part of going to the store for me. I always appreciated your presence there. Best of luck in your new endeavors, wherever they may take you. Thank you, Chris Manzoni. Mary Aubrey has made me think of you. Are you still mad at me? Nevertheless, I hope you're doing well. Mom. Oof, I feel that. Anyway, Eliza Counseling Services to be introduced in Redmond Middle and High Schools. Cool. No wonder Nora didn't want to come here. I'm not sure I could take something like this seriously myself. Maybe that's why Soren is successful and I'm not. Am I late? Looks like the talk is already happening. Ugh, this place is packed. I'm just stand at the back.
So, to get back to my original point, the current state of the art is AI-driven counseling, typified by apps like Eliza.
Yeah, can I see your face? I want to see how much of a dork you look like.
Let's talk about the model here for a second.
He looks a little haggard. Wonder if he's okay.
It all begins with data. You collect all the data you can. From base level metrics like heart rates, body temperature, blood pressure, to higher order metrics like hand movement, head movement, gaze
That music
version.
kicked in out of nowhere.
If the client lets you, you'll want to pull from their digital life too, their message histories and email, their search histories.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yeah,
online
no,
behavior.
no. God, no. I don't give a fuck how helpful it may be. If I would never let an actual therapist do that. I ain't gonna let no fucking AI do that neither. They store that data. They'll pull from your message histories, my email. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my email, but my search history, my online, well, yeah, some aspects of my online behavior could be.
It's all potentially valuable.
Yeah, potentially could fuck me over too. Yeah.
Then you compare the
I don't know about
client's
fuck me
responses
over.
to relevant data from thousands of other clients and build a model of the client's psychological state. This approach has worked well so far. Eliza is still the best and most advanced version, but that's just my personal opinion. For those of you
Fuck
who
is that
don't
voice?
know,
It sounds
I
familiar.
was the team lead and chief psychologist for the Eliza project at Skanda for a number of years.
Taking credit for all of it, I see.
Now, even though this is a proven approach, there are two weaknesses I'm going to highlight.
Go on.
One is the data I was just talking about. You're completely dependent on that. Collect as much as you can, sure, but it's important to keep in mind that you can have all the data in the world and still not understand why things work the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's important for us to know, because if we have something that works, but we're not sure why, then what do we actually understand about ourselves? The crucial step after data is the model. The data needs to be used to validate a model. If you can't make a model, you're finished. If that sounds like basic, obvious science to you, it is. But I was surprised to find out just how many people from the tech sector don't think this way. I suppose you don't need to understand why something works in order to make it into a product and sell it. Obviously, though, if you had mastery of the underlying details, you'd be able to adjust the process and potentially make it work even better.
Mm-hmm. The audience is getting impatient. Clearly, they're expecting something big.
One further note while I'm discussing modeling. Many of the startups trying to address mental health right now are completely ignoring the insights provided by the field of traditional psychology. They do so at their own peril. Many of you know already, but as a brief personal aside, I was a professor of psychology before I joined the tech world. I'm continually stunned at how little the tech heads know or even care.
This man really do
about
love
the
to stroke his
hundreds
ego,
of
don't
years
he?
of psychological research that has gone on in my field. That's something I can talk about at length, perhaps another time. For now, I'll move on to the other weakness I mentioned. This is the real one, the big one. It's treatment. A system like Eliza can tell what's wrong with a client to a certain level of accuracy, but it doesn't quite know how to turn that into a comprehensive treatment plan. It can suggest therapeutic programs and activities, and soon it might even issue its own prescriptions without having to go through a doctor or a psychiatrist. Well, as long as the FDA continues to look upon us favorably. But those are blunt instruments compared to what I'm going to talk about next.
Let's hear it. Maybe this is it. Is he going to go where I think he is?
Many of you know there's a technology still in its infancy called direct stimulation. For those of you who haven't heard of it, direct stimulation is a way of creating sensations within the brain with targeted electrical impulses. Imagine an augmented
Electrotherapy?
reality headset, but instead of working on your eyes, it stimulates the brain in such a way as to induce a specific dream.
Just sounds like advanced electrotherapy, my guy.
A spring meadow, for example.
Fucking buzz, you know what I'm saying?
This sounds fantastical, I know, but progress on this technique has been occurring faster than you think. We're actually quite close to a workable demonstration model. How is that possible? Well, first of all, we only suggest an overall feeling. Your own brain does most of the work, just as it does in your dreams. It fills in all of the visual details using its own set of memories and expectations.
So this is what everyone came to hear.
Induced dreams via direct stimulation
Induced
can
dreams.
contain all the therapeutic content of VR therapy without the need to create realistic graphics or other content. Instead, it harnesses the brain's creative power to dream up the situation for itself. Combine that with the insights we gain from parametric therapy systems like Eliza, and you have a complete end-to-end, fully automated system. It should be clear now that this heralds a revolution in how we treat, how we think about mental health. And with mental health challenges on the rise across the globe, it couldn't come at a more crucial time. So, that's why today, right here, I'm announcing Aponia, a new company to make induced dreaming a reality and end human suffering as we know it.
Induced dreaming.
I should note that I remain on good terms with Skanda. In fact, they're a minority investor in this new venture. But still, I'm very much going my own way on this. It's no secret that Raynor and I don't always agree. And that's why we mutually decided I should pursue this paradigm shift on my own. As for details on the venture itself, I don't have anything specific to announce at this time other than that the technology is real and working in prototype form already. But you can be sure to hear more from me on that soon. Thank you.
As Soren finishes up, people hold up their phones to take photos and videos. Feels more like a press conference than a talk.
Now, I can take a very limited number of audience questions.
Crowd starts to surge toward him. He's going to be mobbed. My plan to find him after the talk isn't going to work. Need to get out of here. Ugh, don't even know what I was thinking coming to this. Whatever my element is, this is not it. I should just get out of here before anyone recognizes me. Except, as I attempt to do that, I happen to spot another man I know. He emerges from an elevator in the lobby, just as I walk by. Keep my head down. Maybe he won't see me. Surely he's busy and distracted, right?
Well, look who's here. It's like I've seen a ghost.
Hot. Anyway. Yao Ren Raynor Tsai, the chairman and CEO, Skanda Corporation. Oh.
Good to see you too, Raynor.
Where are you these days? I lost track after you left us.
Nowhere.
Who's that voice? I know.
Nowhere? Well, nowhere is no place to be. Come by the new office sometime. You should see where we're taking Eliza.
Sure.
Sure.
Good. Sarah will set something up for next week.
He glances at the person staying behind and to the side of him, presumably Sarah. She nods almost imperceptibly.
See you then.
I agreed before I could even think about it. What's this all about? What does Raynor want with me? We didn't interact much at all when I worked there. I didn't think he would even remember me. I've hardly done anything, and things feel like a tangled mess already. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? Reminder, contractor parking. Tell Seattle area contingent staff, due to limited space, contractors, including Eliza proxies, are not issued Skanda parking passes. Do not attempt to park in Skanda lots without a pass. Your vehicle will be towed. Fun. Session structure. One more try. Valued proxies. I've continued to receive questions about how proxies should interpret and work with Eliza's counseling phases. Here's one more attempt at explaining it. Sessions are built around a 5-part structure. Eliza begins with an introductory phase to build rapport and build a psychological state model of the client. Listen actively during this phase, as clients are able to tell if the provider proxy is uninterested. Your performance should be smooth and natural. During the discovery phase, Eliza transitions to the topic of the client's problems. Blah, blah, answers questions, challenge phase, the intervention phase, and the conclusion. Soren's talk is being rebroadcast here. Seems like he really made waves. I'm sure that was his intent, so good for him. A lot of high-tech companies have become interested in mental health lately. It's a fast-growing field now. Or maybe it's just a gold rush. Conferences like this always make me nervous. I feel like everyone is looking at me, even though I know they're probably not. Need to get out of here. Yeah, I feel that. Don't like large crowds myself. Time to head back to work. At least I don't have to think to do my job. Oh, hello there, Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hi.
Nice Seahawks jersey.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much on your way here.
A little, but it was fine. I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Most people here seem to get used to it, yes.
Yeah, they have to, don't they? Not much of a choice, unless you move away.
Hmm.
So, what brings you here today?
Well, I don't know where to start. I've never really done this kind of thing before, counseling.
Fair.
That's okay. Start wherever you like.
Well, I'm about to be a father. Yeah, my wife is due in a few months.
That's great.
Congratulations. That's what everyone says. Congratulations, congratulations. I get this tension, this restless feeling when people say that. It's like a curse or something. Congratulations.
Sounds like you might be uncertain about that.
Maybe. I try. I've tried to be a good husband, and I'm gonna do my best to be a good father too, but it's... I don't know. There's something bothering me about... I'm balancing a lot of things right now. Work, family, expectations. Everyone has something they want from me. Everyone wants me to do this or that, behave a certain way. It's just annoying.
I feel that.
Being a father, what if I don't want this?
That's a yikes moment.
Why do you think you might not want this?
We all have things we don't talk about. Things we would rather keep secret. Things that might upset our families if they knew about them.
What have you done, Gabriel?
It's unfair. That's all I'm saying. It's unfair that we expect each other to be perfect when
What did you do,
there's
Gabriel?
more going on. I can't stand it when people act like they're pure, like they've never touched a bad thing in their whole lives.
What, are you getting high?
And then these people,
Smoking crack?
these people around me think they can tell me how to act, what I'm supposed to do, and I'm like, yo, don't you know you have your own shit to deal with? Why do you have to pick on me all the time? This whole
Maybe you
fatherhood
should
thing
stop
is
doing
just...
crack.
You know what being a father is to me? It's about providing and protecting, taking responsibility.
And not doing crack.
The world is dangerous, and sometimes the dangers can be hard to see. My duty is to protect. I'm gonna take that seriously.
And stop doing
Everything
crack.
I do, I take it seriously.
Yeah, you're taking the crack seriously.
So I don't get why people are worried about my ability to do
Because
that.
you're doing crack.
What makes you think people are worried about your ability to do that?
Because everyone thinks I'm trying to escape my responsibilities. Everyone is so quick to judge. Here's the story, okay? The other day, Selena, that's my wife, Selena and I were at a get-together. Her family, my family, a few families we both know, right?
Right. You sat down at the table, the crack rock fell out of your pocket.
Grilling out on the back deck, that kind of thing. Everyone was more or less chill, right? But then late in the afternoon, the baby stuff starts coming up. Once one of them brings up babies, it's just all babies all the time. Babies, babies, babies. And because of my wife, they start saying, oh, giving birth is gonna hurt so bad. It might tear your skin. Just these kind of gross things. So I'm like, hey, quit it with that. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. We're eating. There's kids around. Come on. And they're like, no, it's natural. It happens. Of course, we got to talk about all this terrible shit.
Yeah, listen, alright, that's, I mean, he does have a point. Just because it's natural doesn't mean talk about it while I'm eating, goddammit. Like, it's not something people should be ashamed to talk about. Sure, you're like, yeah, no, giving birth, that's a fucking rough process. Don't sugarcoat it. But also, hey, we're trying to have a barbecue. We're trying to grill out, goddammit. Trying to eat my food, and you're over here like, oh yeah, it's gonna fucking rip you wide open. It's like, ma'am, I'm trying to enjoy my burger right now.
How are you gonna have another kid if you can't even handle the first one? And I just say, excuse me? A second kid? Who even said we were gonna have two? I didn't even want the one.
Ooh.
Maybe that was a mistake, but I mean, I was angry. It made me angry.
Damn, homie, fucking.
It just got under my skin so bad, like I need to give my whole self over to this baby.
Yes.
What about me? What about my time?
No.
It's a really important thing for me, my time. Well, I'm just supposed to give that up?
Yes. That's part of, I mean, like you said, he didn't even want the kid in the first place, so it makes sense. But, so clearly, he didn't want the parenthood thing, so obviously he had no intention of giving him his
I've
time.
already sacrificed a lot, more than they can imagine. I give everything of myself away. Job, family, everyone wants me to be something for them until there's nothing left. But I can't talk about this stuff to anybody. They just say I'm being selfish. It's like what I want just doesn't matter.
Here's a question, Gabriel. If you were to have something you wanted right now, What would you choose?
Crack.
Oh,
Smoking crack?
I'd be far away from all this.
Smoking crack.
Far away from everyone, just on my own for a while.
With crack.
Yeah, I just want to be away.
And high on crack.
Okay, Gabriel. I have some recommendations for you.
Rehab.
First, I'm going to suggest you try a therapeutic virtual world experience called Starry Skies. It may help you take your mind off things. Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafen. Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
Even better than the crack that you're smoking.
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
That's it, huh? You can't just tell me what to do to solve this? Some help you turned out to be.
Motherfucker, even if it wasn't an AI, a real person ain't gonna be like, hey, you listen, I got the cure-all for all your issues here. That ain't how this shit works, man, my man. You're the one who came in here with the wrong fucking expectations, my guy. What, you're not gonna solve all my fucking issues? What the fuck? I want a refund. What the fuck is this shit?
Guess I'll have to figure things out for myself.
Yes, that's how life works, dickbag.
Exactly like before.
Fuck off, Gabriel.
Thank you, Gabriel. We hope to see you back soon. Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
Fucking cunt. Apprentice proxy. Cosmopolitan. That wasn't a very good rating. He was so closed off. Thanks for coming to my talk. What the fuck? How'd you know I was at your talk? So you come in for a bit, leave before questions. Don't blame you. Got the important parts anyway. Very interesting, huh? It's nice to see you. Been what, 2 years? Longer. How do you think I did? Haven't done a talk in a while. What you're doing is intriguing. It is. Want to get dinner tonight? There's more to talk about. Details I couldn't share in public. Maybe. Come on. It's strictly professional, so no need to worry. See you soon. God, why can't I say no? Why can't I tell dude to fuck off? Also, why? Apprentice. Complete my 3rd counseling session. Fuck yeah. Complete sessions with 3 different clients. Hell yeah. Wait, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Complete a session where the client gave a 5-star rating. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, a steady client. No, we've already seen that one. New client. Apprentice. Alright. Wait. Alright, what do we got to look at here? Chair? People have all kinds of problems. Problems I couldn't have imagined. Excuse me. Wish I was rash to believe I could help people without knowing who they were. Was I rash to believe I could help people? Okay. Yep. Wonder if that painting is supposed to symbolize something. I don't fucking know. It's got a lot of blue, so I like blue. Technology and feelings coming together. I see blue. Nah, overanalyzing it. Yeah, it's just blue. There may be some other colors there, but it's just blue. Moving on. Do I actually have to have dinner with the dude? 'Cause I'd rather not. Just have to keep going. Yeah, just keep going.